Hey up everyone, Magpie Gaming here, bringing you a Days Gone video. Now Days Gone arguably had another successful E3 outing this year. Last year it was shown at E3 with a really dramatic trailer which showed a large zombie horde, or freaker horde as they call them in the game. Don't call them zombies, they call them freakers for some reason. You'd just call them zombies, wouldn't you? Or I would anyway. But anyway, going off course here. They had that trailer, it was pretty kick-ass, it showed a massive amount of zombies on the screen at the same time. And this year, it sort of gives you a little bit of a different trailer. Again, it was like a gameplay demo trailer, and whilst there was still quite a lot of zombies in it, there wasn't as many as there was in the previous one last year. So that's got a few people asking if last year's trailer was a little bit of a bend on how this game is actually going to be. Are they actually going to be able to display that many zombies on screen at the same time, or was just that a cinematic trailer to draw us in? So people are wondering, are there hardware limitations on the PS4 that hold it back from displaying lots of zombies on the screen at the same time? But sources close to the devs have said that that isn't the case. They've said that last year's trailer was a dramatic part of the game, and they basically did that to draw people in. You know, gave you the wow factor of looking at the game like it was, and that would draw people in and get them interested. What they said about this year's trailer was that it was more indicative of the general gameplay of the game. So with that being said, that means that you're not going to run into these massive hordes time after time after time. Those things are going to be saved for key points within the game, which makes sense, although it's maybe a little bit of a letdown because the amount of zombies on the screen at the same time is one of the key selling points for this game, I believe anyway. You know, you want to see a lot of zombies, you want to be able to take a lot of them on, but that doesn't look like that's going to be the case all the way through the game. It makes sense, I suppose, to keep the massive zombie hordes back for key points within the game, but at the same time it is a drawing point for the game, so you want to play them as often as possible. But the game does still look really good. It's post-apocalyptic, it's third-person shooter. Looks like there's going to be a puzzle element to it as well, kind of an open world element, story-based as well. And that brings me into the second news piece for this game that I have. It looks like we might have had a release date outed by mistake. Now Sony did a post-E3 video detailing all of the highlights of their E3 conference, and it featured of course Days Gone. And at the bottom of this piece it had printed the date the 29th of December. Now since then this video has been taken down. You would expect that if that was a mistake then it would have been put up with a new date added or the date scrubbed out, but up to now this video hasn't been replaced back on their YouTube page. Now the 29th of December is a bit of an odd date to release a AAA exclusive title. It's just after the holiday period, and if you want to really sell this game you do it in the run up to Christmas, not just after it. That kind of period between Christmas and New Year, it's not the best period to launch a AAA title. Yes, people are going to have money to spend, they're going to have vouchers and things like that, so your game will still sell very well then, but it's better to put it on sale before so that you can get that wrapped into people's Christmas hampers for Christmas. So bit of an odd one to be doing it at that date, but I have noticed recently with games that don't have a nailed on release date but look set to release within the year, they often do get a date of the end of the year just as a precursor. So Red Dead Redemption 2 was the latest example of that. That had a 29th of December release, and then a few weeks later it was given its proper release date, which of course subsequently slipped back into next year. But they kind of just put that date on it as just a date because they want to give one. So I could be wrong, it could release on the 29th of December, or it could all be a load of crap and we could be waiting even longer for this game. But we've had 2 years of 2 trailers, it's looking like a very polished game right now, so I would believe that this game will release pretty soon. I think it's going to have to be before Christmas. You've got the new Xbox rolling along, you've got some pretty big titles launching for that, some good exclusives for that. So Sony's got the work cut out this holiday period, they need to fight back with something, and I think Days Gone is definitely going to be one of those games that does that for them. So I think they're going to want to get that out for the Christmas rush. And that is all the news I have for you today on Days Gone. It's looking like a good game, can't wait for it. As soon as I have more information I will bring that to you guys. So as always, thank you very much for watching and listening. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.